That's fun. We just had fire people out. Mainly because the neighbour we're somehow connected to all the loads of fire alarms around here.
They're connected.
And the neighbours across from us phoned the fire people.
It's very odd for the fire brigade. They didn't understand it.
Yeah, they basically is some dodgy fire alarms. Yes, they still work. They still work. It's just they're connected to all other flats around here and houses. So we just had the fire alarm go off. We set the oven accident.
Someone almost killed us.
No, the hob got knocked and it switched on and
created a fire.
Yeah, created a nice fire. We sorted it. We acted fast. Cleo hid under the bed. We've got the windows wide open, so at the moment Cleo and people had just gone. The fire brigade. Cleo is now just hanging out the window. She's about to go out there. She's been out already, but she's thinking about it, but she's coming back. Oh, hello. You okay? You good? You getting fresh air, are you? We just got to have the windows for a little bit longer open. Obviously, yeah, it's a mess because I haven't got any bin bags. We need to get rid of that. But that happened. That was stuck to there. This was on fire. I've scrubbed it, obviously. It's all scrubbed now. I need to get rid of all the resemblance, but yeah. Not too bad. Not too bad. Could have been worse. Obviously, you can tell that smoke on that dish because that was on the side. All this is all dirty. Cleo's not leaving my side. I like to use that to shut the windows. It's alright, baby. Come on then. Come and see. Let's go back in the front room. But yeah, that's rubbish. I'll go get some bin bags. But yeah, that happened. But we're alive. We're fine. Yeah, you can see where the smoke went on to, but nothing got damaged, which is good. You can see the smoke went there. But Oliver's neighbour over there moaned about is setting her alarms off because they apparently all these blocks brought these, all the flats, loads of these flats brought these fire alarms, and they're apparently connected to my neighbours over there, Oliver's neighbours, and the whole block of flats, which set off the alarms. And she moaned at them, and she then said, oh, well, I want some new fire alarms. And the fire people were like, we're not going to put one in. Them fire alarms are fine. Oh, she's getting a new ones put in. That's why it's beeping. Basically the fire people went, I'm not putting them in. We've got more important things. It's only, at least you can save your neighbours. If there's a fire in your neighbour's flat, you can let us know that there's a fire. So, that's what they said. And she was like, no. She was having a right moan about us setting her fire alarms off. Not my fault they brought fire alarms from a random person around the street. Yes, they're fire safety. They are actually fire safety. But, yeah, so she goes and... she then said, I want fire alarms put in. Like they said, I'm not putting fire alarms unless you really need them. But I'll give you the fire alarms. You're going to have to get someone else to put them in. Because we're busy, because obviously they've got to go for other fires because she's the one that called the fire people. So they've given them fire alarms, which I heard the fire alarm going off across there. So that tells me they were getting new fire alarms put in. Obviously, she was on the phone earlier because she was pointing over at us going, you could tell she was having a go about us on the phone. So she's obviously got one of her friends to go and put them fire alarms in because she's sick and tired of the ones that are connected. These are like Bluetooth kind of connected kind of thing. And yeah, so I can tell she's having new fire alarms put in. Because she's not happy that we set the fire alarms off. But the thing is, she's not worried about us. Could have killed us. Like, it was... Yeah, you can hear it. You can actually hear it. She's not worried that we could have. Yep, no worries. Not worried that we were on fire. She's moaning that we set our alarms off. Like the plastic. I had to get Cleo from under the bed. She was under the bed. We had to wait for the fire alarms to finish doing their loudness. Oliver had to go and stand out there. I had to wait for Cleo to come out from under the bed to put a harness on her to get her outside for about half an hour so we could get away from the plastic smell, you know, that because it was burning plastic. Because Oliver was coughing, it was really affecting his lungs, and it was affecting my lungs too. It was like really sore in my throat, and I didn't want to leave Cleo on her own in here because obviously there's been a fire. So I had to get on a harness, and we just stood outside for about half an hour with the fire engine and just spoke to them, and yeah, they came in and checked. I went back in, scrubbed the oven, and they checked to make sure the oven's working all good, so that, you know, to make sure that the oven is still usable, which it is. The oven's usable. They said, yep, the oven's fine. Yeah. So we've got to turn the oven off at the plug. Or stop leaving things on the oven. But I thought, like, oh no. But Bubbas are here, they're safe. Yeah, I would have, if there was actually a fire, if I couldn't get the fire out, I would have shut both of the doors, the bedroom and the front room, to try and save anything getting ruined. So if anything got ruined, it would be the kitchen and the hallway and the bathroom. Yeah, to save, like, this room getting ruined. Like, it will give the ambulance, like, 20-30 minutes to get the fire out before it starts coming into the front room and the bedroom. So yeah, I would actually shut all those doors and then go out if it was, you know. But we got it out with water. We chucked water on it. We didn't chuck the water on the plug sockets or anything, just on the fire that was on the hob, and we got it out. Even though at first it was going shh, it got worse before it got better, and then it started slowing down, which was good. So yeah, that happened. I haven't vlogged for a few days because I'm still suffering, but I'm getting better now.
Dave,
Yeah?
now that the scares are over, I need you to roll the curtain.
Roll what curtain?
Curtain.
Curtain.
Where off it?
Oh, that. Oh, after the scare, because obviously.
We're going to do it after the last one, so then.
Yeah. Yeah, look at all the. You can see where I've got to clean all this when I clean later. It's only plastic. It's the plastic fumes that's all over.
Oh, at least I got a new whole thing.
Well, I scrubbed it. I literally scrubbed it with your metal scrubber.
Scour.
Yeah.
Oh,
The plate. Look at that black. Look at the black from that peg, from where the plastic. Yeah. That's all plastic on there. And that's what's left. Do you want me to make a sandwich with that?
You could actually.
I'm joking.
I've got the whole thing.
I've
got the whole thing.
No. Like, I don't even know how long that was on for. It wasn't on for long. It must not have been. But yeah, you can see that is all from the smoke.
Okay, so the hob is turned off at the plug, yeah?
Yes. You can pull it on there for a moment while you're sorting the bin out. No, we need bin bags. We haven't got any black bags, but...
Really?
Yeah.
Yellow bags?
No, they're all at mine, because I was going to buy bin bags, weren't we, when we went shopping, but we forgot them. Oh, there's a tea bag there. Why are we put... Oh, you're going to put them in the bin for now. Yeah, there's no black bags.
Sure,
yes, I'm sure. Don't worry, I'm not leaving that up there. Just put it in there for now, and then we'll take the whole bin out and tip it into the bin. And then later, when we've filled that up tomorrow, we'll take that. I'll go and tip it into the bin tomorrow. As long as it doesn't all fall out the bag and make the bin smelly. Yeah, that lady is still moaning over there.
Is she?
Yeah. She's got someone to come out and put some new fire alarms in. But yeah. Bam! Cleo is a escape artist today. She got out the window. She pushed the window open. You know what? She's fallen asleep. So we kind of had a panic, and she just stayed where she's allowed, which was good. She stayed on the grass where we normally let her on our lead.
Plus, we didn't have her.
Yeah. And then I grabbed her, and then she went and escaped out of it again. Then I put her on her harness and let her stay outside, and she was happy. It's not the fact that we don't trust you coming back.
Well,
It's the fact that you could go up to anyone and someone could kidnap you because you're a certain breed and you do love attention. This is her. Gick det alone?
is that a Dalmatian?
Yeah.
Just brown socks instead of black socks.
Oh well, it's not really, but it's like one.
Across.
It's not a proper one. But yeah, she's fallen asleep. This is any slight movement makes her fall asleep. She's tired. She's fighting her sleep. Watch. I can rock her in my arm and she'll fall asleep.
Yeah, go to sleep.
She really is fighting her sleep.
This is just like a child.
She really is. Yeah, you are, aren't you? She's been fighting her sleep since we got down here. Buses make her fall asleep. I can rock her in my arms and she'll fall asleep. Yeah, 3 more minutes. He'll be on the bus in a minute. She's a tired girl. I don't know why, but she's licking the window. Does that taste good?